So there's something weird going on in YouTube again. A while back we had the Tom bot that was trying to farm subs by asking everyone if they wanted to be YouTube friends. But just recently I've been seeing a couple of other and different things I want to tell you about today. Firstly, there's a Spambot that posts comments comprising a timestamp and a link. I think the timestamp's just there to legitimize or disguise the link. You won't have seen any of these in the comments on my channel because I have the filtering settings turned all the way up. Any comment with a link or an email address in it always goes to quarantine for me to act on. Your innocent and helpful links usually get released by me within a few hours. Malicious stuff gets reported, but incidentally that's why if you've ever posted a comment with a link here, it didn't show up straight away. Now I haven't followed any of these links and I don't intend to, but I've seen reports that these go to web pages that ask you a series of yes-no questions on the page, supposedly on the way into an adult site. I rather expect this is conditioning people to accept a pop-up dialog that will install something on their browser or computer. There are loads of comments like this one, and they look like this for a reason. They're coming from individuals who've been sucked into a scam. The website they're promoting is both devious and kind of pathetic. It promises to pay people for spamming it around on YouTube, and of course people are taken in by this. I didn't dig very much deeper on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it somehow persuades people to breach their own account credentials or security. Please don't be taken in by this nonsense. There's no such thing as a free lunch. It's a scam. Another thing I see occasionally, especially on my scam-related videos, is obvious shill comments for supposed hackers who claim to have the skills to recover money for people who've paid out to a scam. It should be fairly obvious that what they're actually doing is looking for people that have been scammed at least once because those people are potentially still susceptible to another scam. If you've been scammed out of money, you should be extremely wary of anyone who says they can easily recover it because it's just not true that you can easily recover money from a scammer. In all probability, anyone promising that is just another scammer and will take more money from you. Also, there's been an influx of spam bots posting random word chaff comments. It looks like these are generated so that they'll bypass any kind of filtering or recognition. I'm not sure what their game is, but it's going to be some variation on farming clicks or likes or some such. But the big one just recently is there's been a ton of spam bot comments with quite graphically adult profile pictures, which of course I'm not going to show you here. On investigating the accounts posting the comments, they have no videos of their own, but their page contains links to other channels, with links to other channels and so on. Much like the Tom bot we saw before, except drilling down here we get to a layer of what looks like hijacked accounts of small personal vlog channels and the like. And on each one of these channels they've changed the profile pic to an adult image and they've uploaded one video, often with a title about rocks or gemstones. What's particularly interesting here is that nearly all of the hijacked accounts underlying this thing seem to be of similar vintage. That is, not having uploaded anything for 9 or 10 years. To me, that suggests the spammers here did something to obtain these accounts in bulk, either through breached data or maybe some weird exploit that only works on Google accounts that have been dormant all that time. It's weird, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on what this might mean. For now, I've just been reporting these accounts either on the basis of their profile image or their spamming activity and blocking them, but it seems they have no trouble spinning up new accounts, so that's not very effective. I did also spend a few hours reporting the underlying hijacked accounts in the hope that this will grab someone's attention at YouTube and maybe they'll dig in and root this out. So I just really wanted to talk about this to help raise awareness. I don't really have any fresh advice here except the usual thing about being very careful what you click on, and especially very careful where you log in and enter credentials. If you do know more about what's going on here, let's discuss in the comments. Fortunately for me, I'm fairly active in the channel comments, so I see all this stuff and take action by reporting it, banning repeat offenders, and generally trying to keep things clean and tidy for you. If you see these kind of comments anywhere on YouTube, I encourage you to report them. The more that happens, the better chance there is this will all just get stamped out. And that's all for this brief video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.